You know, sometimes ham radio gives us knowledge, experience, and it also helps us to answer those tough burning questions in life, like, why was my brand new antenna just showing a 12 to infinity SWR? Well, you know, there could be a reason for this. And I'll let you point that out in the comments. For this activation, I'm going to be testing a new antenna. Many of you have seen me activate parks with the Chameleon LEFS 8010. I've yet to use the 80 meter element for this. I need to do that one of these days. I'm sure it'll work fine. This is the CHA LEFS 8010, which is a kind of linked dipole because it comes with this extra element here for 80. As you can see, it's got the connector to go into the other end of the wire here on the LEFS. And it's got a spot here to where you can either stake it to the ground like I normally do, and the extra element has the same thing, and then you would use this carabiner to hook it to the other end so you can have some strain relief on it. Might try to activate a spot on 80 meters one of these days. So the LEFS 8010 comes with what I just showed you, the antenna and the extra length of wire for 80 meters, and it also comes with this micro paracord, which has come in handy more than once. I do not remember if it came with this winder or if I took that out of my Impasse 2.0 kit. I don't remember, but I do know it comes with a paracord and everything you see here on the table. That antenna has been wildly amazing in how it performs. The signal reports and the audio reports I've gotten from that antenna, as you've probably seen if you've watched my other activation videos with it, have been amazing. Right now, as it sets, that is hands down my favorite antenna. Now, tonight, we're going to be testing the LEFS 4010. You notice there's no extra length of wire that comes with it. What you see here is what comes with it. It came with this handy little pouch, which I'm going to start storing it in, which will be good in a backpack for hiking and some activations I plan on doing in the future where I'm going to hike into the spot and set up my 857 with this antenna. Here's your feed point here. This feed point's interesting. It's a lot different than the 8010. You've got spots here that you can use for strain relief with the carabiner here, and then underneath this wing nut, that is where you hook the antenna up, or the length of wire. And then here is what I'm going to use to hang it with paracord, as I normally do with the 8010. What's interesting about this is there's also spots here to where you can make this into a dipole instead of a in-fed half wave. And there's two different coax connections here for the same application. As far as I've seen on Chameleon's website, they do not sell extra wire, at least in the blue, to where you could you know, buy it all as one kit and use it to make this a dipole. But that's not to say that you couldn't make your own, which I might play with and try to do here in the future. So for the in-fed half-wave part of it, I'm going to use this BNC connection here, and you will see the RG316 laying there on the table. I'm not going to use that tonight because I'm still waiting on an adapter, because my 7300 and my 857 both have a UHF or SO239 connection on the back. Obviously I can't just take that cable and hook it right up to the back of the radio. That said, I will be using my RG58, my ABR Industries extremely good cable that I do have an adapter for. So I'm going to use regular cable, and we'll see how the SWR and everything looks. But yeah, I'm just going to hook that right onto there and screw my coax into it, and we should be good to go. Optional with the 4010 on Chameleon's website is this 25-foot piece of ABR Industries RG316. It does, amazingly, have an RF choke built into the coax, such as my RG58 does. 25 feet of this, and oddly enough, to add this to the kit, it was actually cheaper just to get it from Chameleon, because I looked at ABR's website under their coax builder, and it was slightly more expensive. So I just went ahead and got it. This will be good for backpacking. Won't take up near as much room, and when you're hiking out of a backpack and operating out of a backpack, you're probably not going to try to go for any incredible amount of height. So I think 25 foot would be a good starting point anyway, and because this is considerably more lossy than your RG58, your RG8X, you probably don't want to go too crazy on the length. So what are some differences? The Chameleon LEFS 8010 is good on 80, 40, 30, 20, 17, 15, 12, and 10 meters with no tuner. It will handle 500 watts single sideband, 250 watts CW, and 150 watts digital. Definitely nothing to sneeze at there. This antenna will handle quite a bit. It is a 49-to-1 antenna with a weight of about 1.5 pounds, and the wire on this antenna is, of course, the 20 gauge PTFE Kevlar wire. On the feed point itself, you have 63 feet for a total length with the extension of 130 feet. The extra wire here, the 80-meter element I call it, is about 67 feet by itself. Now on the 8010, you will notice that if you can see it down in there, the wire element goes under the heat shrink, and it is all soldered to the toroid here. You can't remove it or take it off or anything like that. This 90-degree adapter I bought separately, just so when it's up in a tree, the coax hangs straight down and doesn't do any weird bends that could weaken it at the connector. And I will post a link just for the heck of it for that 90 and for this adapter here as well. They both came from the same place on Amazon, DHT Electronics, and so far I've had no problems with them. They seem to be extremely good connectors. Now, let's move on to the LEFS 4010 that we're going to be testing tonight. It is obviously a smaller version, not by a whole lot, but there is a difference there. This one will do 40, 20, 15, and 10 with no tuner. I'm curious, even with that, to see what it will be like on 17 meters with it up in a tree. Because I know at first, I think they have changed that on their website. Chameleon was saying that on the 8010, you would need a tuner for 17 meters, but as Mike K8MRD pointed out in one of his videos, for some reason with the coax with the built-in choke on the RG58, if you have the choke at the feed point with it up in the air, again, as you've seen in some of my videos as well, the SWR on 17 meters is beautiful. It's one of the better SWR readings on that antenna, I think. So the 4010 with the I gotta say, I love that blue wire. That just looks neat, and it will probably be easier to see in case you've got, you know, people walking by you, whatever, so they don't get hung up in it. The 4010 is a B and C connection, as I pointed out before, whereas this one is a SO239. It comes, you can get it with the optional RG 316 and 25 feet. The 4010 weighs about 1 pound versus the 1.5 pounds of the LEFS 8010. It comes with 65 feet of the blue 20 gauge 10 to copper PTFE wire, the OD green pouch, and its power rating is 100 watt single sideband, 50 watt CW, and 25 watts data. Pretty standard ratings for most antennas, especially the, you know, verticals that have a 5-to-1 match transformer, things like that. So I'm probably going to turn down my radio a little bit to 80, just to be on the safe side. Would throwing a straight 100 watts through it hurt it? No, probably not. I would be shocked if it did. But I try to keep my power a little bit lower than the rating just because. And even on, for the sake of the radio more than anything, on the LEFS 8010, I usually run it at about 90 watts. But that's about it. Those are some of the differences between the two. Like I said, the 80 through 10 there, I love that antenna. I have gotten incredible signal reports. I've gotten good signal reports even on DX while operating portable for Parks on the Air. I've gotten signal reports anywhere from a 5.2 to a 5.9 plus from, oh gosh, Spain, which seems to hunt me a lot, Colombia, and a couple in Italy. And then as far as the states go, I've had people tell me I'm 5.9 and anywhere from 10 to 20 over off of that antenna. Extremely good performer, and it will do that depending on the height of the feed point. I've had fairly good success with invis operation off of the 80 through 10 as well. So there's my introductory review for these two antennas, both of them, and I'm going to get hanging it up in a tree, and we're going to see how this thing does on the air. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh. So 17 meters isn't very happy, but they didn't say it would be. So let's go to 40. That's about good. Oh boy, Houston, we might have a problem here. Sure, why not? Okay, well, I'll be back. You know, sometimes ham radio gives us knowledge, experience, and it also helps us to answer those tough burning questions in life, like, why was my brand new antenna just showing a 12 to infinity SWR? Well, you know, there could be a reason for this. And I'll let you point that out in the comments. All right, everybody ready to try this again? Good, me too. Let's see what that did. That's a little bit better. See how wide banded it is on 20. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's interesting. Watch it go up a little bit. By all means, not bad though. Let's go back down to 40. About the same, a little lower. We can deal with that. That looks good. Okay, what about 15? Oh, come on, John. Boy, when I put myself on camera, there's just no telling. And why did it just now say it was recording through the mic? Anyway. 21. Oh, the return loss on that's really good. All right, let's go to 10 meters and see what that gets us. I'm happy with it. All right, let's see what she'll do on the air.
Female, stay here, you okay? Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Whiskey, my friend Ray. This is Lima United 2, my Charlie Home. Sebastian, Argentina. Have a nice week, my friend, and thanks. I've got my 6 up running, and so the antenna is respectable, and it doesn't help the house. It helps the house power. Band is being open and closed kind of periodically here, so it sounds pretty good today.
You're saying one station up here is Arizona.
Here in Mexico City, my name is Ralph, Romeo Alpha Lima Papa Hotel.
Should I try to activate it on 10 meters?
And how copy? Echo. This is Lima United 3, my Charlie Roll, Sebastian. Back to you, car.
Well, I think it's safe to say that this antenna here is very good, so I just wanted to take a minute here. I apologize if the audio in this one is all over the place again. It looks like my microphone doesn't want to kick in, or I should say my phone doesn't want to pick up the microphone until it's been recording for a little bit. But just wanted to kind of show my setup here. There is, if you can see that, the feed point. I've got it staked down into the ground here to hold it up, with my bag over there with the excess paracord. And then I've got the element staked out there. I looked at it on the compass, and I want to say that is north and slightly northeast. I also wanted to say, what is my relationship with Chameleon Antenna? Oh, it's really pretty simple. I bought this with my own money, this new antenna, and my relationship with them is I find things on their website, I buy them, and they happily take my money. That is it. And that's the same with everything else I've bought for my Parks on the Air adventures. I don't have anybody sending me anything. I'm not expecting that or ever looking for that to happen. If it does, it does. But for now, I feel like I agree with a lot of other people that make videos like this. If I buy it with my own money and I find something horribly wrong with a product, I have no problems being 100% completely honest in how I feel about that company or that product. Not that I still wouldn't be 100% completely honest if it were the other way around and I did get something sent to me. But I just wanted to throw that in there. I know I've been kind of saying, oh, I got new antenna, I got new antenna. I just want to make it clear, this came from my bank account to me from Chameleon Antenna, and that's all there is to it. But I like this blue line. Like, it is very easily visible. That's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty good setup. I'm going to start off hunting some parks, I think, because I see Alaska, and I need Alaska.
Very agreeable. You see about 2-5 in Pennsylvania, 2-5 Papa Alpha, QSO. All right, thanks for coming back to me from Pennsylvania, honey. 732. November 5, Hotel Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel, Park to Park. Park to Park, Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 8237 Mike Oscar QSL.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel, Park Kilo 8237. You're about a 5-5 here in Kilo 7242,
QSL, you're about a 5-4 into Missouri. Thanks for the activation and the contact. Good evening, 73.
All right, thank you for that, Park to Park 73.
There's Alaska in the bag.
Kilo Charlie 3 Romeo Hotel Quebec. This is Kilo Nelson Romeo in the Park here.
CQ parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. CQ parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel listening. CQ parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. CQ parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. CQ parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel listening. We might just try 10 meters. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Nothing heard. CQ parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. CQ parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel listening.
Alpha Echo 7, Charlie Juliet.
Is that Alpha Echo 7, Charlie Juliet, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, located about 50 miles west of Portland, Oregon. Operator name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November, over.
QSL, good evening, John. I am also a John Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and you're about a 5-3 into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, I didn't get your complete call. Could you give that to me again?
Absolutely, it is Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, and I am in Kilo 8237, QSL.
All right, copy the Kilo 827 for the part there. Well, good to hear you. You're about a 5 and 7, and I'm running a vertical, what is it, a Shakespeare big stick up on top of the house. So you're doing pretty good from Missouri.
QSL, yep, I'm testing out a new Chameleon LEFS 4010 antenna, and I believe you might be my first single sideband contact on 10 meters, over.
All right. Well, you're doing a pretty good job for doing the part-to-part. All right, my friend, I'll let you continue to go on out there, and good luck with the activation. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, 73 from over here in Northwest Oregon, from Alpha Echo 7, Charlie Juliet.
QSL, hey, thanks for hunting this evening. I appreciate it. 73 from Northwest Missouri. This is Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, from the Bee Creek State Conservation Area, Kilo 8237, Parks on the air, QRZ. That was cool. I think that's my first 10 meter single sideband. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel listening. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel listening. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel listening.
Park to park.
Hey, go ahead with the park to park.
All right, this is Kilo 7, Kilo Echo Kilo. You're coming in about 5-5 in the park, Kilo 4468.
QSL on the 4468. I got Kilo 7. Can you give me the rest of your call one more time? There was some QSB that got you. It may be fading out on us. One more time. Give me the entire thing again. Go ahead.
Kilo 7, Kilo Echo Kilo.
I turned on a preamp and I got you. Kilo 7, Kilo Echo Kilo, QSL.
QSL.
You're about a 5-2 into Northwest Missouri this evening. 5-2 into Northwest Missouri. And my park is Kilo 8237, QSL.
QSL, thank you. And sounded good.
Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you for your activation, and thank you for the park to park. I appreciate it.
Roger that. 73. Good luck.
You too. Thank you very much. 73. Have a good evening. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 8237. As soon as I get this typed in. QRZ. Oh, that was 2 on 10 meters. Let's see if I can snag some more. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the Air from Northwest Missouri out of Kilo 8237, the Bee Creek State Conservation Area. CQ Parks on the Air. CQ POTA from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Listening.
Kilo 7, Mike X-ray Lima.
Kilo 7, was it Mike X-ray Lima, QSL?
Kilo 7, Mike X-ray Lima, Mike X-ray Lima, QSL.
QSL, Kilo 7, Mike X-ray Lima. You're about a 5'7" into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
Roger, copy that 5'7". Yeah, you sound good here. You're about a 5'7" here in Western Washington. And thanks for getting on 10 meters.
Hey, thanks for hunting me on 10 meters. I appreciate it. I got on and saw that the band looked like it was fairly open, so I figured why not.
Yeah, I don't know about the other bands where you're at, but everything else here on the West Coast, as far as I can tell, is just junk right now. So 10 meters, though, sounds pretty good, over.
Roger. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of DX on 10 right now, too. My bands over here aren't bad. 20's pretty good. 18 seemed like it may have been open a little. Same with 15. 40 wasn't great. Noise floor is a little bit elevated, but that's really not too uncommon over here this time of the day. Over.
Yeah, things have been exceptionally bad here today, so I'm glad you're having a good time, though, and good luck with your activation, man. Take it easy, 7-3.
Hey, you too. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you for hunting again, especially on 10 meters. Have a good rest of your evening. 73.
Yeah, you bet. Kilo 7, Mike.
Juliet 7, Romeo Papa Lima.
Romeo Papa Lima Station.
Kilo Juliet 7, Romeo Papa Lima.
Kilo Juliet 7, Romeo Papa Lima, 5'9" into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Oh, Roger, that's fantastic. Here also a 5'9" into Oregon, Oscar Romeo, over.
QSL, seems like I've got a good pipeline on 10 going into Washington and Oregon this evening. Thanks for hunting me, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll have to take those opportunities when they come by. Have fun out there and have a great evening, 73.
Hey, 73, you've got amazing audio, sounds perfect. Hey, thanks for hunting this evening, I appreciate it. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Tango Juliet.
Was that Victor Echo 7, Alpha Tango Juliet, QSL?
QSL, 5-4 British Columbia, 5-4 Bravo Charlie.
Hey, thanks for the 5-4 into Bravo Charlie. I love my Canadian stations. I want to go back and go fishing. You're a 5-2 into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL the 5-2, you're welcome anytime. Come up and join us. I want to thank you, Ryland.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, me and my dad used to go to Ontario once or twice a year when I was younger. Oh, I miss it up there. I need to get back and tear up some walleye. Hey, 73, thanks for hunting me on 10 meters this evening. I appreciate it.
No problem, 7-3. Come join us on the West Coast. All the best.
Roger. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from the Bee Creek State Conservation Area. Kilo 8237, Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 7, Juliet Yankee Juliet.
I think I got Kilo Juliet 7, Juliet Yankee Juliet. Was that a QSL?
Yeah, that's correct. QSL. Over here, 5'7", 5'8", Whiskey Alpha, Washington State. Back to you.
Boy, now it's confirmed. There's definitely a pipeline for me into the Northwest, and I will take it all day long. You're a 5'4" into northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Okay, yeah, sounds good, Darren. So I'll take the 5-4. Is my audio okay? Is it, I'm getting a little feedback through my speaker here. I just wondered if you're hearing it. Go ahead.
Nothing on my end, no. You sound broadcast quality almost. It sounds good. You are booming in here. If I hadn't looked at the meter, I would have thought you were about 10 over QSL.
Oh, right on. Well, I'm glad the radio's working. I'm just working 100 whiskey off of an FT-991 Alpha. I'm running a 5/8 vertical at about 25, 30 feet in the air. Pretty basic deal, but you're sounding good yourself. And your parks on the air activation, is that correct? You are, what is it, Kilo 8237, is that correct?
Roger, roger. Yep, that is correct. The Bee Creek State Conservation Area, Kilo 8237. I'm running 80 watts off of a ICOM IC 7300 into a Chameleon LEFS 4010. And I tell you what, if you really want to hear your audio, go to my QRZ page, and there's a link to my YouTube channel. I am recording this, that way anybody that wants to hear what their station sounded like, they will be time-stamped so you can hear it. QSL.
Okay, cool. Oh, right on. We'll do that. We'll definitely will. We'll get you in, logged into QRZ also. Hey, have fun 73s and good luck to you. We'll talk again, I'm sure. From KJ7JYJ.
QSL, hey, thanks for hunting me on 10 meters this evening. I appreciate it. 73. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from northwest Missouri. Parks on the air, QRZ. I'm looking at the scope. It looks like the band is starting to close down, so I may have to find another alternative. But we got 7 in the log, and 6 of those are on 10 meters. I'll take that all day long. Looks like the band might be starting to close on me. I'm going to go ahead and QSY, Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Nothing heard. POTA, CQ parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. CQ parks on the air from Kilo 8237 in Missouri. Testing out new antenna this evening. POTA, CQ parks on the air. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel listening. Hotel listening.
Kilo 7 Bravo Tango.
Was that Kilo 7 Bravo Tango QSL?
Roger. You're coming here at 5555 into India Delta, Idaho.
Hey, thanks for the 55 into India Delta. You're a 57 into northwest Missouri this evening, and the park is Kilo 8237 QSL.
QSL 8237, have fun with the new antenna. It sounds like it's working very well for you, 73s.
So far, so good. It did me good on 10 meters earlier, and that was amazing. Hey, thanks for hunting me this evening. I appreciate it, 73.
Hey, what antenna are you using, my friend?
It is a Chameleon LEFS 4010. I've got the bigger version that's the 8010, so I decided to get this one to test out for a possible backpacking antenna, QSL.
QSL. Yeah, I do a lot of parks on the air too out there in the real world, and I'm just always curious. So it's the Chameleon. I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank you very much for that information.
Hey, not a problem. go to my QRZ page here in a couple days and look for the video for this activation, and I will have the test and links for it on the video. QSL.
Roger, thank you very much, buddy. You know, I was looking at the Chameleon hex beam, buddy, but man, it looks like it's on back order for a couple years.
Yeah, I've noticed that with some of their stuff too. It seems like once they're out of something, it takes forever to get it back in, but it seems to be most things these days.
Roger that. Well, I'll let you get back to it, my friend. Have fun out there, and hopefully you activate. 73.
QSL, hey man, thanks, I appreciate it. 73, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, parks on the air from Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Kilo Fox 0, India Mike Tango.
Kilo Fox 0 station, go ahead.
Kilo Fox 0, India Delta Tango. Good evening to you there in Missouri. A beautiful signal here into northern Colorado. I've got you 5 and 9 this evening, over.
QSL, thanks for Colorado. We're going to go both ways on that 5-9, except for the fact that you're about 10 over, QSL.
Okay, well, we can play the 10 over with you as well, because you're about 2 needles past the 9 there. So I will say 5-9, 10 over here into Colorado. Name here is Dustin, and you have a pile-up sitting there waiting for you, so I don't want to sit here too long. So thanks for activating 73s, and have fun.
Hey, I'm having a blast. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Name here is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Thanks for hunting me this evening. 73. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, parks on the air from Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Papa Fox Radio.
I got 2 of them I picked out of that. We're going to go with the Echo Hotel station. Echo Hotel, go ahead.
Kilowatt Delta 8 Radio Echo Hotel 59 plus, Mike India.
QSL. I didn't look at it on the last, but I'll give you your signal report on the next go-around, QSL.
QSL, very strong signal up here. I heard what antenna you're using. I'll have to definitely look into that. And 73, thanks for activating.
Hey, not a problem at all. I love doing this. You're a 5-8. 5-8 into Northwest Missouri, and yeah, these Chameleon LEFS antennas, they're my favorite right now. I'm highly impressed. Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. Next up, I think I got Whiskey 5. It's dark, so bear with me. Whiskey 5, Papa Foxtrot Romeo. Whiskey 5, Papa Foxtrot Romeo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Whiskey 5, Papa Fox Radio portable in the backyard here. You know, here's Johnny. I'm in Mississippi. You're sounding good. I'm actually running a little portable inset myself, over.
Hey, Roger, you're not sounding too bad yourself. 5-6 into Missouri. Audio's pretty good. There's a little bit of QRN on the band, but other than that, you're fully readable. Go ahead.
Roger, you're doing a good job here. 5-9, no problem copying you. 73, have fun.
Hey, 73, I appreciate you hunting me portable from the backyard this evening. Hey, have a good night. 73, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, parks on the air, QRZ.
Charlie, November Hotel.
All right, I picked a couple of parcels out of that one. First, I think I got a Charlie November Hotel station. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, very good. This is Kilowatt 3, Charlie, November Hotel. You're 5-9 in Delaware.
Kilowatt 3, Charlie November Hotel. Thanks for the 5-9. We're going to go both ways on that one. 5-9 into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL, my friend. Have fun. Thank you.
73, thanks for hunting me. QRZ, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel.
Kilo 4, Lima 3, Echo Lima Kilo, November Romeo 3, Whiskey.
Got a couple out of that one too. I'm going to go back to the last one that I missed. Echo Lima Kilo, I think it was. Echo Lima Kilo, go ahead.
Whiskey 3, Echo Lima Kilo. You're about a 5-7 into Arizona.
Hey, thanks for the 5-7 in Arizona. You are over 5-9. QSL.
QSL 73.
73, thanks for hunting me. I appreciate it. The next one was a Kilo 4 Lima, I believe it was. Go ahead.
Yes, Kilo 4 Lima, India.
Kilo 4 Lima, India, 5-9 into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL, yeah, you're 5-9 into Western North Carolina.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9 both ways. I will take it. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for hunting 73.
73, appreciate the activation.
Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. The park is Kilo 8237, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Alpha Charlie.
Got 3 of them I picked out of that one. Victor Echo 4 station, go ahead.
It's Kilo Delta 4, Zulu Lima Yankee.
Oh, maybe I misheard. Kilo Delta 4 Zulu Lima Yankee, QSL.
Yeah, that's QSL. QSL, I have a 5-1 for UNC in South Florida.
QSL, thanks for the South Florida. Looks like there's some QSB you're bouncing around a little bit. I got you between a 5-2 and a 5-4, QSL.
Okay, QSL, thank you for the activation.
Hey, thanks for hunting as always. I appreciate it. 73. Next one, I got a Whiskey Mike India. Whiskey Mike India, go ahead.
Hey, QSL, John, the call's Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Mike India, and you are 5 and 6, 56, Niagara Region, Ontario.
Hey, thanks for the 5-6 into Ontario. It looked like you were about a 5-6 as well into Northwest Missouri this evening. I thought I heard a Canadian station in there, but the PILEUP is real with this antenna, I can tell you that. Go ahead.
Hey, QSL, John, well, your antenna's working fantastic, my friend. You got a solid copy up this way.
QSL, thanks, I appreciate it. 73, have a good rest of your evening. Always a pleasure to get Canada in the log. Let's see. Kilo Bravo India station. If there was a Kilo Bravo India, go ahead. Note to self, put light on paper when activating after dark. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. Parks on the air, QRZ.
Whiskey 2 Whiskey, November.
Romeo Sugar.
Whiskey 4, Italy Delta X-ray.
Whiskey, was it Whiskey Delta 4 India Romeo X-ray, QSL?
Whiskey 4, Italy Delta X-ray.
Whiskey 4 Delta Italy X-ray. I know I messed that up again, my apologies. Whiskey 4 India Delta X-ray, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, you're 5 and 5, 55 in Arizona. Thanks, John.
Hey, not a problem. Thanks for the 5-5. You're 5-6, Northwest Missouri this evening.
QSL, good luck.
Thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. 73. I think the next one, I want to say it was a YL. Whiskey 2 Whiskey November. Was that correct?
QSL, you're 5-9 into Pennsylvania. I have a second operator for you.
Hey, that'll work. Thank you very much. You were, I'll give you the signal report on the next go-around. I was typing. Go ahead with your second operator.
Second operator, November Whiskey 2 Whiskey. You are 5-9 booming into Papa Alpha.
QSL, you're a 5-7 into Northwest Missouri for both stations. 5-7, and that was November Whiskey 2 Whiskey, QSL.
QSL, thanks for activating.
Hey, thank you to the both of you for hunting this evening. I appreciate it. Have a good one, and good luck hunting many more. 73. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. The park is Kilo 8237, QRZ.
November 3, Papa Mike. November. Bravo Uniform Golf.
Kilo India 4 station. Kilo India 4, go ahead.
Kilo India 4, Yankee Zulu, November. Kilo Foxtrot India.
Kilo India 4, Yankee Zulu November 59 into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL John 5923, Tango November.
Hey, thanks for the 59 into Tango November, and thanks for hunting me this evening, 73.
73, Golf Quebec.
Golf Quebec Station, stand by. The next parcel I had was Papa Mike. Papa Mike Station, go ahead.
Thank you, November 3, Papa Mike, you're 5-9 in Eastern Pennsylvania.
QSL, thanks for another Pennsylvania. We're going to go both ways on that, 5-9 into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL to 5-9, 73, have fun.
Oh, I'm having a blast. I love doing this. Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it, 73. Next one, Papa Lima Station. Papa Lima, go ahead. May have missed the Papa Lima. Golf Quebec Station, go ahead.
Kilo 8, Golf Quebec.
Kilo 8, Golf Quebec, 5-7 into Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, sorry I jumped in there. I wasn't listening too well. Shame on me. You're 5-7, West Virginia.
Hey, not a problem at all. Sometimes I can be long-winded before I say QRZs. Hey, thanks for hunting this evening. I appreciate it greatly, 73.
Kilo Charlie 4, Zulu Uniform Alpha. Kilo Charlie 4, Zulu Uniform Alpha.
I think I heard Kilo Charlie 4, Zulu Uniform Alpha. Arnold Solomon, I think it is. Sorry, I just read that off the cuff. Didn't mean to put your last name out there like that. I was just reading my screen. Good to have you in the log again, my friend. 5-5 into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, no problem, sir, no problem. Just public information, You are 5-7 Georgia, 5-7 GA. Thank you for the late shift activation.
Hey, not a problem at all. Good to have you in the log again. Like I said, always a pleasure. And thank you for hunting again. Many more to you. 73 Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. QRZ.
India, Juliet.
Kilo Quebec 4,
Romeo Sugar.
Let's see. I picked a couple out of that one. Romeo Sugar Station. Go ahead.
Alpha 7, Romeo Sugar.
Alpha 7 Romeo Sugar, 5-8 into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL, you are also a 5-8 into Salt Lake City, Utah. QSL.
QSL, thanks for the good signal report into Utah. I appreciate it. Thank you for hunting, 73.
73.
I think Kilo Quebec 4 Station. Kilo Quebec 4, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Kilo Quebec 4, Kilo Foxtrot India.
7, India Tango Quebec.
Kilo Quebec 4, Kilo Foxtrot India, I think it was. 5-7 into Missouri this evening.
Copy that, QSL. Yes, sir. You're coming in 5-9 loud and clear into Northeast Georgia, Golf Alpha, QSL.
Hey, thanks for Golf Alpha, and thank you for hunting. I appreciate it, 73.
73, man. Great being out there.
I love being out here. I don't even want to go home. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. I think there was an India Juliet in there. India Juliet, go ahead.
Whiskey Delta 8, India Juliet. You're 5-9 Ohio.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9. From Ohio, you are over 5-9. 15 over 5-9 into Northwest Missouri. QSL.
QSL, thanks for the good report. You have fun out there now.
Oh, I'm trying my best, I can promise you that. Thanks for hunting. 73. Let's go another round here. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 8237 in Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Delta 4 Oscar.
Uniform Alpha Charlie 8.
Uniform. Kilo 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo. Kilo Yankee 4, Golf Juliet.
Victor Echo 3, Kilo Delta Golf.
All right, I think I got a bunch of them here. Kilo Charlie 7 Station. Kilo Charlie 7, go ahead. Negative on the Kilo Charlie 7. How about Delta 4 Oscar? Delta 4 Oscar.
Roger. Roger. Delta 4 Oscar, you're 5-9 Alabama, go ahead.
Either the band's opening up or my radio's playing tricks on me, because there's another 20 over S9, 20 over into northwest Missouri, QSL.
Roger, roger. Thanks for the report. 73, have fun.
Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. 73. Uniform station, go ahead.
Alpha Charlie 8, uniform, Andrew in Michigan, Mike India. I have you a 5959, Mike India.
QSL, thanks for the 5-9 into Michigan. You're also a 5-9. We'll go both ways on that into northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL, thank you very much for your activation this evening, and have a great rest of your night. This is Alpha Charlie 8, uniform 73.
You as well, my friend. Thank you for hunting. 73. Let's see here. Whiskey Bravo station. Whiskey Bravo, go ahead.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor, November, Hotel.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor, November Hotel. Is that a QSL?
Yes, sir. Whiskey Bravo 8, very nice ham. 5-9, Oscar Hotel.
Hey, I'll take another Oscar Hotel from a very nice ham. You are 5-9 into northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, the 5-9, and Park Kilo 8237, and your 5-9 plus, actually.
I'll take it all day long. Very nice ham with a very nice signal report. Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. 73.
73, and thanks for taking the light check.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Delta Golf.
Kilo Golf 7, Mike Alpha Victor for a Whiskey 5, Charlie Bravo X-ray. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Golf Uniform, K-8BDU. Kilo Alpha 2, Bravo Uniform Golf.
All right, I got some written down here. Let's go Victor Echo 3 Kilo station. Victor Echo 3 Kilo, go ahead.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Delta Golf.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Delta Golf, 5-7 into Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, you're a 5-9 over into central Ontario.
Hey, thanks for another good signal report, and thanks for Ontario. I appreciate it. Thank you for hunting. 73.
73.
Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha.
Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha, stand by. You're on the list. Mike Alpha Victor station, go ahead. Alrighty, no Mike Alpha Victor. How about Whiskey 5 Charlie Bravo X-ray?
Hey, roger that. Whiskey 5, Charlie Bravo X-ray. You're a 5-9 plus here into Erie, Colorado.
Hey, thanks for the signal report into Colorado. You are touching a little over 5-9 also here in the northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Hey, roger that. Have fun.
As always, I will have all the fun. I promise that. 73. Have a good evening. Kilo Alpha 2, Bravo Uniform Golf, I think it was. Kilo Alpha 2, Bravo Uniform Golf Station. Go ahead.
Roger, roger on the Kilo Alpha 2, Bravo Uniform Golf. I have you a 5-9 on Long Island, New York, and I have you like an S9 plus.
I think it's safe to say I need to keep this antenna. Hey, thank you very much for that. 5-6 into northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL on 5-6.
Hey, thanks for hunting this evening. I appreciate it. Let's see, Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha, I think it was. Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha, go ahead.
QSL 5-7, Papa Alpha, K2HA.
Thanks for the 5-7 and Papa Alpha. You are 5-9 also into northwest Missouri this evening. Got a lot of 5-9s. Band must be banging this evening. Go ahead. Oh, I guess I lost him. Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha, I got you in the log. 5-9 into northwest Missouri. Thank you for hunting this evening. I appreciate it. Let's see. Kilo Echo 8, I think it was a uniform station. Kilo Echo 8 uniform, go ahead.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Golf Uniform.
I knew that didn't sound quite right. Kilo Echo 8 Victor Golf Uniform, QSL.
Roger, roger. I got you a solid also 5'9" in the state of Michigan. I'm in southeast Michigan, and my name is Jake. Hey, you mentioned twice about your new antennas. Can you give us a quick, what is it?
Absolutely. My favorite antenna as of right now is the Chameleon LEFS 8010. It's a linked dipole. This one I've got tonight is also a Chameleon LEFS antenna, a in-fed half wave. It is the 4010, a little bit smaller. Seems to be an excellent size antenna for hiking and the such. So far I'm extremely pleased with it, QSL.
Roger, roger. Well, it seems to be working, doing a great job for you. I'll have to look that one up and consider for my next one. Hey, you're doing a great job. Thanks for being out there, and have a good time. Bye.
Hey, thanks very much for hunting. I appreciate it as always. I think I'm going to go one more round here and then probably shut it down for tonight. It is pitch black out here. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 8237 in Missouri this evening. QRZ.
Kilo Yankee 4 Juliet Papa Sierra. Kilo Bravo 1 Mexico. Kilo 4 Zulu Mike Foxtrot. Kilo 1 3 Lima Golf Bravo.
Station ending in Bravo. Station ending in Bravo. Go ahead.
Kilo 1 Charlie Whiskey Bravo.
Kilo 1 Charlie Whiskey Bravo. Looked like you were about a 5-6 into northwest Missouri this evening. QSL.
7 Massachusetts Mike Alpha. Thanks for activating tonight. 7-3.
Me, I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. Hope to get you in the log again. Let's see. Station ending in Mike. There was a station ending in Mike I caught. Go ahead.
Kilo Golf 7 Mike Alpha Victor.
There's a little bit of QSB on that one, but I think I got Kilo Golf 7 Mike Alpha Victor. Go ahead.
Roger, roger. Have you 5858 Oscar Romeo.
Hey, thanks for the 5-8 from Oscar Romeo. You're a 5-6 in Northwest Mike Oscar this evening, QSL.
Appreciate the activation and signal report. Working for me. Thank you. 7-3.
Working very well for you. Hey, thanks for hunting me. I appreciate it. Have a good evening, 73. I think next I got a partial Kilo Yankee 4 Juliet. Kilo Yankee 4 Juliet station. Go ahead.
Kilo Yankee 4 Juliet Papa Sierra.
Kilo Yankee 4 Juliet Papa Sierra 5-9 in northwest Missouri this evening. Go ahead.
QSL, you're a 5-9 into Kentucky. Kilo Yankee.
Hey, thanks for the Kilo Yankee. I think that's the first Kentucky this evening. And on your last, you were a bit over. Hey, thanks for hunting me. I appreciate it.
73, and thanks for activating.
73, and thanks for being out there hunting. I greatly appreciate it. The other one was a Kilo 4 Zulu. Kilo 4 Zulu station. Go ahead.
Kilo 4 Zulu Mike Foxtrot.
Kilo 4 Zulu Mike Foxtrot 5-3 into Missouri this evening. QSL.
QSL, that's a 5-3 both ways. Yeah, I couldn't hear you on 10 meters and been trying to break this pileup for a while, but I'm glad I finally got you in the book.
Yeah, these pileups, man, they're hard to get used to. Never thought I'd see it coming my way on the air, I can tell you that. I've been doing my best to try to write down partials and everything so I can get to everybody, but sometimes it's tougher than others. But hey, thanks for getting in there and sticking with it. I appreciate it.
Well, you're doing a great job out there. Keep it up, and I'll catch you later.
QSL, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Have a good rest of your evening, 73. Folks, I'm going to stop it there so I can get packed up and head home. Everybody that's still in there waiting, I apologize, but got to end it somewhere, and I'll be back on the air hopefully sometime this week. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your evening and a safe trip to work tomorrow that nobody wants. 73, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, QRT. Well, I would say that this activation with this antenna was a success. I will say if the audio was bad on some of this, I'm sorry, but there's little you can do. This microphone's done me real good, but I'm going to say it's more the handshake between the microphone and the phone more than anything else. I sat here playing with it when I started calling CQ on 20 meters, and I just don't think it got it. So more and more I'm thinking I need me a big boy camera, because using my phone's getting tougher and tougher, and the thing took a software update last night, and I'm thinking that may not have helped matters. So I appreciate you sticking with me, and thank you for watching. 73.